What's up, guys? Paparazzi talking ball cards. That is not a clickbait title. I did purchase all of the inventory from one of my local card shops. Quick summary about that. I'm good friends with the owner and operator of Bill. He is an ex-NFL football player that ran a card shop called the Card Corral in Cyprus. I'm sure some of you guys have met him. I have met you guys at some of the shows that he would do there. He recently decided that he wants to move to Tennessee, and I just so happened to be in town to see him. Cyprus is about 30 minutes away from me, so I don't get to go out there as often as I'd like to. And I stopped by, and Bill was there, and he said he was moving the next morning. So he was getting ready to pack up. He was going to look at some properties in Tennessee, and we got to talking, and I'd be lying if I said that the thought hadn't crossed my mind at some point to maybe make Bill an offer on everything that he had in the shop before he made this move. It wasn't the first time that we had discussed it. And so I went in and, I picked out a handful of cards, and we went back and forth a little bit, and I said, hey, Bill, if your son doesn't want to run this, hey, why don't you make me an offer to buy everything you got here in the store? And so he floated me the number of $3,500 for the inventory that he had, and I took it. I didn't even counter Bill. Bill's been great to me over the years, and he will be missed sorely. But that was it. There wasn't a bunch of back and forth. I think that's pretty reasonable based off of what he had. I'm going to show you guys there what I got and what all came with that $3,500 purchase. And let me know what you guys think. And if you guys know who Bill is, drop a comment and let me know. And if you're new to the channel, give me the thumbs up and the subscribe. Actually, it doesn't really matter. You don't have to do that. I just wanted to say that. Anyways, let me know how I did. Let's take a look at the stuff. Okay, this is the mile-high view of all of the inventory that Bill had. So we got three shoe boxes full of singles. I've already pulled out some of the highlights that I'm gonna show you guys. Kind of this miscellaneous box here with some 70s football. Nothing too high end in there. Got some oddball stuff. Like I said, I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys the highlights here in a second. But I wanted to give this mile-high view. Sports Talk. Don't know what that is. Got some wax in here. Classic MLB Travel Edition. Yeah, I got a bunch of that. Okay, let's see. Anyone into 1977 Star Wars? This is allegedly an unopened pack. It says Mexican, but I did some research, and I'm pretty sure this is the French edition Star Wars stuff. 75 tops, partial set. Not a ton of cards in here. It's mini. It's the minis and the full-size cards. So got some stars. We'll do a quick flip here. These are all the minis. Let's see if we can take a, well, there's also the full sizes in here as well. But not a ton of stars, and it's not even close to a complete set. That is a pretty nice bench though. Okay, let's look at the next binder. Next binder is a partial 74 tops set with stars. I mean, these are some of the bigger cards, and they look like they're in decent shape. So this is, I would say, much closer to a complete set, but it's not. There's some stuff missing, but it even has the traded in here. So if you guys see anything that you like, let me know. Shoot me an offer, or send me an email. Okay, speaking of, does anyone collect Wheaties boxes? I have no idea what these are worth, not really interested in. interested in collecting Wheaties boxes, so let me know about that. I got these signed Sports Illustrated. The ink is live, but according to my buddy Lenny, who runs Cardcast, the signatures aren't good. So maybe a display piece, but these our understanding is that these are not authentic. Let's see. Got some other pretty cool stuff in here. Really, really early Notre Dame news. Notre Dame news. They're advertising smoke cigarettes, so yeah, it's got to be pretty old. Got some pictures in here. Program. Got some Hockey Beckett's or Legends magazines, and yeah, more what's it called? More Wheaties boxes down there. Got some cheap wax. I remember these from collecting as a kid. These Conlon cards. Got 2 of those. There's another couple of binders in here, but nothing too noteworthy. And then, yeah, so this is everything. Let me show you guys the best parts of the collection, though. So let's jump into the highlights. Well, I said collection, but I meant the store inventory. I don't think Bill was married to any of that stuff or any of this stuff that I'm about to show you. Okay, here's the highlight reel. The good stuff. The stuff in the display cases. 56 Mantle, pretty rough. Does have a mark on the back as well. So this is probably heading towards SGC to get fitted for a 1. An SGC 1, I'm expecting. Let's see here, 1960 Topps Mantle. Again, pretty rough. Nothing too crazy. It is slightly miscut on the back. So this, I'm thinking SGC as well. My guess is around a 1.5 or maybe a 2. Slightly nicer Mantle. Gotta get them out of these. What's it called? Screw downs. But a nicely centered 57 example. Does have a wrinkle, but this card's relatively clean. I think this would have a shot at a PSA 3. That's just the way I'm leaning right now. Maybe do an economy sub or the $50 one. I don't know. I might just SGC them all so that I could move through them quickly. Anyways, very nice 58. I should have showed this card earlier. This is a pretty clean example. It does have a little bit of a ding on that corner. Back is clean. I took a look at it. No wrinkles. So no wrinkling, but there is some minor indentation. Some surface indentation. So not sure what the expectation is for that. Hopefully maybe like a 4 VGEX. Gibson rookie. Off center. I was leaning SGC, but this could also be a candidate for PSA. I am going to be selling 99% of this stuff. There's a few cards that I think I'm going to keep. So I'll mention those as we get there. Okay, more highlights. Peyton rookie. Pretty nice, minus the fact that it's slightly miscut on the back. So that's probably going to be SGC as well. For that, there is a little bit of wrinkling. Pretty rough Ryan rookie. That's probably another SGC candidate. Someone put whiteout over the ink on the back. So I might scratch off the rest of that whiteout and send that to get fitted for a tux. Fleer, yes. A little bit of a little out of focus there. Although not the best registration. This is a nice one. One of my favorite cards. the 58 World Series batting foes. I mean, look how young those guys are. I always talk about this card. This is one of my favorites. So I may keep this card to upgrade the 3 that I have. I have a PSA 3 that's centered really nicely like this one, but the corners are really rough on it. So this might be one that I keep and upgrade, might sell my other one. Traded, Ripken. Very sharp. Pretty well centered. Sharp, Sporting News. Mays. Really sharp, nice card there. Banks, 59. Aaron, 67. Is that wrinkle? This one has a wrinkle. There's a few Aarons in here from that year that have wrinkles. Maris, 59. I'm going to keep that Maris. I do not have a 59 Maris, so going to keep that. Decent 59 Clemente. Some corner rounding. That's probably SGC candidate right there. Banks. I think that these are some potential grading candidates, even though, Mays and Clemente, I'd lean towards getting them graded. Mays. There's a Brett rookie. This is nicer than the other Brett rookie that I have, so I may keep this one and sell the lower graded one I have. Decent Mays, decent Mantle here. Sorry, I cannot speak too clearly today. I'm having some issues. One of the newer cards out of the purchase. Shohei Chrome Purple Refractor in a 9. That's a definite sell for me. This is the Yount Mini in a 6. SGC 6. Numbered Brady card out of 249. I think it's 2008. Leaf Rookies and Stars. Dorsett rookie. Gonna move a little quicker here. Elway. Got a couple Murray rookies. Some decent Marischals. Killebrew, 58. Koufax, 66. Flood rookie. Marischal again. The Champs. Matthews. Banks. Drysdale. This is another one I'm going to keep. I PC a lot of Campanella cards, and it's off center, but this is still a pretty decent example. This isn't... I've always had trouble getting this card. I don't know why. Anyways, I don't think it's a short print or anything like that. It is number 550 in the set, but I don't know. Okay. This is another Aaron that's a little rough. Koufax, off center. 65 Pete with the wrinkle. Stan. Another Banks. Mays. Rough Hank. Decent 72, yes. Boyer, rookie. Herzog. Stargell. Maris. Sorry, I'm going fast. There's just so much in here. Ford from the 55 set. 55 Banks. Mays, his baseball thrills. The basket catch. Yaz. Gibson. McCovey. Matthews. Mays. Second year Palmer. Just a bunch of Pete's. 66s. More. Early Reggie with the corner wrinkle. Palmer with the wrinkle. Palmer rookie there. Another Shohei rookie. This is hilarious. AGS. I actually like some AGS graded cards that I've bought from him in the past, and I've crossed them over to PSA, but in my quick glance, I don't know why this got a 3. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. By the way, this will be kind of the part 1. I'll do a breakdown at some point in the future once I've sold my way out of most of this And, you know, I'll do a breakdown and show how I did buying this. But like I said, you guys, please let me know how you think I did. Decent McGuire, a little nicer McGuire here. Better color, better centering. This is a really rough Killebrew rookie. Someone didn't agree with his position in the field, so they scratched that off, and they did the same thing in the back. They basically scratched off first base. A little bit of staining, so this will be really rough. A lot of these singles, I think I'm going to send to Greg Morris. He's done such a great job with my stuff. Really nice, serted Stan Musial baseball. Serted by Beckett. What else? Oh, let's see. This is cool. Hold on. Man, sorry. This is a big slab, obviously. 1958 Holiday Inn premium photo card, black and white, one pour of the Mick. Does have a pinhole up here. It has some wrinkles, but this is a cool low pop image. Or a low pop issue, rather. Okay, cool. So those are some of the highlights. Now, I want to show you like the quality of some of these singles. I grabbed some stacks. I took a stack out of each box. We'll just rip through some of these. Just to give you guys an idea, like the rest of the stuff, I didn't really just cherry pick. I mean, I did. I pulled the nicest ones out. Like this one has some writing and stuff like that. Blazewski 52 tops. This is like an example of just how nice this stuff is. 90% of this was in display cases and whatnot. And most of this stuff just speaks my language. This is all out of, that's a pull from one of those singles boxes, of which there are 3. Matthews, Berra, Favre rookie. There's quite a bit of variety. Butkus, Lambert. He played for the Rams for years. Let's see if Bill's in here. Dickerson rookie. Some Yari Curry rookies, tops. I don't know a whole lot about hockey. So, okay. This is an example. Taking a look here. Master Mentor, Mays, Clemente, Ryan. I need to scoot all this back so you guys can actually see this. Okay. Some basketball is in here. Some cool cards. I mean, that Rick Barry, that's cool. Bob McAdoo. Some 59s. Gilliam. Herzog. Thompson. Neal. Boyer. Score. Pinson. Schoendienst. 57s. Aparicio. A lot of cards. A really rough Calavito. And then I got a ton of these kind of like set builder, set starter things. 57 tops, 61, 60. Like these are a little rougher, but good for someone who's starting a set, pretty rough maze highlighted there, but a decent 61 starter set. 62. More 61s. Let me grab a few more. Let's move some of these out of the way here. Okay. Decent 57 starter set. I mean, that's like what? I don't know. 60 cards? 70 cards? tons of 59s. Tons. Another 61. Let's take a look at this 60. I mean, because this is enormous as well. So these are all kind of like good to VG, but still. Let me know if you guys like any of this stuff. Like I said, I'm going to be selling most of it, just keeping a few handfuls of cards. Yeah, and I mean, this is it. This is a ton of what's in the collection. You know what? Let me grab a few more handfuls of singles. Let's see here. Let's do another few grabs. Some newer stuff for sure. So I just grabbed out one of the stacks. Some Griffey rookies. Later years Peytons. Atwater. Kobe versus Sharif Abdur-Rahim. Argent. Moon. So there's a lot of this stuff. And then there's more, you know, vintage. There's a lot of vintage here. Hank Aaron Special. Quite a few of those. Another Hank, very off center. Judge rookie. Win. Aparicio. All these boxes are like this. It's already been. Let me see if I can find another random one. Yeah, let's look at this one. Some more 57s, a 52. The famous, or the infamous, baseball stuck to bat. I don't know what the hell that is. Reese, these are kind of funny. These are laminated. So these are very, very low grade. Dale Mitchell, 52 tops. I don't know what number that is, 92. Sour Mapes, very rough Hodges. Very rough Sam Jethro. Lalich, very rough, another laminated Campanella. Klazuski, it looks decent. Rizzuto, very off center. Wilhelm. Shantz. Simpson. Back to some more Favre rookies. 85 tops. Some more Favres. Anyways, how do you guys think I did? I got all these singles. I need to organize all this stuff. I need to get some of it graded. I'm going to sell some of it as it is. Let me know what you guys think. I think I did pretty well. Bill has always been so fair over the years that I'm actually going to, it was kind of bittersweet when I went in there to pick everything up. All the display cases were empty. And that was, I just kind of felt some sort of way about it. But yeah, he's off to do some more fun things. And I get to have some fun now as well, going through all this. But hope you guys enjoyed this. This is really fun for me, obviously. And let me know if you guys are interested in picking anything up from me. Until next time, Paparazzi, Talking Ball Cards, out of here.